Hey there, I'm Josh, and in this video, I'll be doing a review on the Krytac SDP. Now this gun is my baby. I mean, I even gave her a name. Her name is Betsy, and Betsy is great on the field. And that's based on her performance, based on that look that everybody wants, and based on her build. Now with all jokes aside, the Krytac SDP is a premium gun with its premium price at $255. However, you get what you pay for. Now what comes with the SDP is this 300 round full metal high capacity mag with the wind wheel. And it feels pretty good. One thing I don't like about it is that it wobbles inside the mag well, which kind of irritates me. One good thing about the SDP is that it's not really mag specific. So you can use other mags like this KWA 120 round mag. When I use this, it doesn't wobble as much, which I like a lot. Now let's continue with the externals. On the top here, you've got a Picatinny rail where you could mount your scopes, optics, or even accessories like flashlights or lasers. The front, which gives this gun the most unique look, the front shroud. Now there's a pro and con with this. The pro with making it look good. The con, however, it limits you to the amount of accessories you could put on this gun. Let's say you want to put a foregrip or even something simple like a flashlight on the left hand side. You cannot put that because there's no Picatinny rail segments on this. However, there are some options you could use, like buying this 45-degree angle Picatinny extension segment. I use this all the time whenever I film on the field. And the reason why I use this is because I use flashlights, and if I just put a flashlight right here, it will block the sight of my scope, which I use also. And I use this scope, which is the Bushnell. And all the items I have here, I'll put the link in the description where you can purchase it. There you go. And some people think that scopes are made just for looks in Airsoft. In my experience, I actually use the scope whenever I have enemies in hard spots to shoot, such as windows. In Tax City, there's a lot of windows that enemies pop their head out in. I really have to get them on the first shot, because if I miss, they'll duck and you miss your chance in getting the hit. Scopes come in real handy, and it gives a little cool look. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. There you go. And I usually attach the flashlight right here. Now, continuing with the back is the buffer tube, where you house your battery. One con with this is that it's really tight, so it limits you to the battery choices that you have. The battery that I use is the Matrix 1700 milliamp battery. So far, it has never failed me either. I've been told that Matrix brand batteries is a hit or miss. You either get a really good battery that never fails you, or a bad battery. So far, I got the good battery. And also the crane stock, there is the SDP has a 2-position crane stock. Right now it is folded in, where if you're going through tight corners and you need the extra space to be able to maneuver, you can put it down in and it'll work fine. Fully extend it, which is really nice, a nice feel. On the left hand side, you've got the Krytac logo, which is engraved. I like it a lot. I love the look. The SDP also comes with a ambidextrous fire selector switch, which means that both the left and the right has a fire selector switch. Now on Betsy here, I actually removed the left fire selector switch, and the reason of that is because whenever I'm on the field and I'm playing, my index finger would accidentally switch from semi-auto to full auto. And whenever I see a target and I just pull the trigger once, 5 BBs would come flying out and I would get in trouble for overshooting people, which is bad. So I just used an Allen wrench key, removed it, left the screw in there, and so far everything goes smoothly. The pistol grip is made out of plastic. One thing I don't like about the pistol grip is that there is this divider between the middle finger and the index finger, which I really do not like. I don't like it because it gets frustrating when you're playing on the field and it starts irritating those fingers. I would rather either cut it off or maybe just buy a brand new pistol grip. The front part, there is no threads, so you cannot add any suppressors or amplifiers. However, I like the look of it. There's really no point in changing it because if you extend it, it's kind of lose the purpose of it being small so that you can maneuver through tight corners and whatnot. On the left hand side, there is the sling mount where you could attach your sling and you could leave your gun hanging whenever you're responding or waiting for the next game. Another external feature that the Krytac SDP has is that it has a realistic bolt release and catch, which means when you pull the charging handle, it will reveal the hop up adjustment, which is a rotary way of adjusting it. And you could press the bolt release and the bolt will slide back forward, covering the hop up, and you could just cover the rest with the dust cover. Now let's go with the internals. The SDP has a 155 millimeter barrel in length, and the diameter of that barrel is 6.05 millimeter, which is really good for a stock gun. The SDP also has a integrated MOSFET, which helps the life of your gearbox be longer. What MOSFETs do is it evenly distributes current of energy from the battery to the gearbox, which gives a consistent FPS. And on the website, the FPS of the SDP, it says that it's 323 feet per second. However, whenever I would chrono the gun, it's usually in the range of 300 to 310 feet per second, which is not bad because most indoor fields require either 350 feet or below feet per second. And in the SDP, it has the reliable gearbox that is also in the CRB and the SPR. And so far, I really like the gun. Betsy has never failed on me. She's very reliable. Whenever I would go outdoors on an outdoor field, I would actually use another gun. However, I would still bring Betsy along, just in case, because she's that reliable. Whenever my other gun, which has never failed me, but if it does, I have a backup. So I won't be stuck sitting outside just waiting for the day to go over. I could actually just use this just in case. Now, when I was choosing a gun for CQB, I had two choices. It was either the Krytac SDP or the KWA KR5. I actually went to eVic to test out both guns to see which one feels better. In my opinion, I did like the KR5's build. It felt really sturdy. The material that KWA uses is really good. However, when I shot the KR5, 4 out of 5 BBs would shoot straight. However, that one BB would always shoot left or right, which means it's inconsistent. Now, when you're choosing an airsoft gun, you want a gun that's consistent, shooting straight. And that's where the SDP accelerates. When I shot that Krytac SDP, 5 out of 5 shots would be straight, which I loved. And that's why I chose this over the KR5. And if you're making the same choice between the KR5 or the SDP, the choice is still yours, but I would recommend the SDP over the KR5. Now, my overall rating for the Krytac SDP, I would give it a 9.5. Only issues, pistol grip and front shroud. Everything else, top notch. Everything is great. Love the look, love the performance. And if you get this gun, I'm pretty sure you will too. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, my name is Josh. Please like and subscribe, and have a good day.